Scientifically speaking, your post-teenage years are actually where the real transformation happens. So this is where it starts. Everyone talks about how wild and life-changing the teenage years are. Puberty, high school drama, awkward growth spurts. But here's the plot twist no one warned you about. You change even more after you leave home. That's right. Scientifically speaking, your post-teenage years are actually where the real transformation happens. While puberty hits around age 11 or 12 in most Western cultures, many of us don't leave the nest until our early 20s. That's a whole decade where your hormones have been yelling, adult! But your life is still stuck in the group chat with your parents. And here's where it gets interesting. Studies show that your personality traits, like how organized you are, how outgoing or emotionally stable you are, don't shift all that much during puberty. Sure, your voice might crack and you'll start to notice other people's pheromones, but the real internal makeover, that begins after you pack up your stuff and say goodbye to your childhood bedroom. Why? Because when you move out, your world explodes with change. New people, new routines, real world responsibilities like paying rent, remembering laundry, and figuring out if that noise in your car is serious or just your playlist. Researchers have found that during this phase, young adulthood, you actually start becoming more emotionally stable, more conscientious, and generally more, adult. Personality becomes more fluid, not less, once you're out in the world making independent choices. So yes, your teenage years might have been dramatic, but chances are the version of you emerging in your 20s is more different from your 18-year-old self than your 18-year-old self was from your 13-year-old one. Growing up isn't just about hormones, it's about environment, responsibility, and learning how to cook something that isn't just toast,